Hello and welcome to the Sunbirdcrochet podcast. My name is Claudia and I'm coming to you from Germany. Today is Tuesday. I just had to think a little bit about that. Today is Tuesday, the 23rd of August. Oh, what a start, eh? What I have for you today is one work in progress, which is almost finished. I had hoped to finish this for this episode, but alas, life. I've also got some incoming for you, but mainly and most of all, and this is why I am here today, is finally my 50th episode celebration giveaway. Just for you. And I've put together 3 prizes in total, and I will tell you at the end of this episode what you have to do to enter for the giveaway. By the way, I'm sitting here with the window open because it's still so warm and you might hear noises, so if I stop the podcasting in between, that's why, because I have to wait until the neighbors are gone or whatever noise will be out there. So let's start right away with my whip. What's on the hook, Claudia? And it is, of course, my Illuminate sweater in crochet. It's almost done. I've finished the body, I've finished one sleeve, and now I'm on the last sleeve bit. Yeah, I will show it to you how it fits me once I have finished it completely, but let me just show you what I've done. I ran out of the one yarn here and I now work with a different yarn, which is actually a little bit heavier weight yarn, but I think color-wise you don't see too much of a difference. I've got a little bit of color pooling there and there and there, but it doesn't bother me too much. So yeah, I think that's fine. And I haven't added a ribbing at the bottom here, but instead of that I added some slip stitch rows using Schachenmeier no, that's not Schachenmeier. Go back. And I've added slip stitch rows using Greepjes Katona in the colorway 244, which is like a fur green, or yeah, I think it goes very well with the color of the sweater. And the effect is such that it gives the edge or the border, the hem of the sweater, definition and keeps it in shape. And once I will have blocked it, it will still not flare out, so this is perfect. I've only added like 3 rows of the slip stitches, and I am doing them in the back loop of the stitches, so 3 rounds of slip stitches in the back loop. Yeah, and it doesn't stretch therefore that much, unlike the superwash yarn, which would otherwise stretch like hell. So yeah, this pattern is a knitting pattern by Andrea Mowry, and I've just turned it into a crochet sweater. And I've finished that sleeve here. I've added 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of a light yarn. Then I decreased by I made 4 double crochets US terms, and then I made 1 decrease every 5th stitch. So the 5th and 6th are crocheted together. So that pulls in my sleeve a little bit, makes it smaller, and then again 3 rows of slip stitches here, which also gives the sleeve a nice firm border. And I think you can see a little bit where the rows ended and started, but it's not too bad. For once it's under the arms, and once I've blocked this will smoothen out a little bit. I'm not too fussed about it. I think it's okay. No one will know. I actually did move my this was where I initially changed the rows, like there. You would only see this on the back if you would look for it, I think. And once I've finished, I've split for the sleeves, then I actually moved the seam to the side, and I think you can see it even less. Just a little bit there maybe, but that's fine. So I'm very happy with the sweater, and next time I will show to you as a finished object, but I will wear it, weather permitting. I am actually really keen on autumn. That's fall in the US. So yeah, it still was 31 degrees Celsius today, so I'm not too keen on that kind of temperature. As I said, I'm almost done. I can't wait to wear the sweater in autumn. That's my almost finished whip. Now, I haven't touched my Alyak sweater, because I think that if I crochet on one project and get it done, like the other sweater, then that's motivating me to get another project done. Yeah, looking at this, I'm not too sure if that color isn't a bit too bright, but maybe it will look better once I will have turned this or moved into a similar color like this one here towards the bottom of the sweater. So that's something else I still have to do. I mean, if I move into that color more, then it will probably look better, and I might even marl it together with that same yarn at the bottom. Maybe. So this is my other work in progress, which I haven't touched, and then I only have 2 more works in progress, which I want to finish soon. The one here is the Heritage Blanket, patterned by Yaline, made by Yaline on Instagram. And it's a beautiful mosaic crochet pattern. In retrospect, I think it's easier if you just keep it to 2 colors. When I do 3 colors like here in the middle, it's really, I mean, she explains it. Everything is very well explained. It's a brilliant pattern, but it does mean some more hard thinking and concentration, which I'm lacking these days. And for this project, I'm using my 4mm hook size, and I have a whole basket full of yarn waiting to be used up. We have here, this is mostly acrylic. I've got 100% acrylic Amigo from Hobby. I've got Klaus Koch Kollektion, mohair style, 90% polyacryl and 10% mohair. That's the fluffy bit in emerald green. Haven't got too much of that. And then I've got also the same quality of Klaus Koch Kollektion mohair style in that color, fluffy. And then I still have this one here, which I believe is Stylecraft Special DK in some color. And some leftover yarn, I forgot what it is. So I'm using yarn from Stash. This is my other crochet work in progress. And then I only got one more left, which is just over there, because I intend to finish this during the next Zoom meetings in my life. This is in the Musselburgh head in pink, which I've shown before. And I'm kind of like maybe a third into it. Knitting is not my priority, I'm afraid. So this brings me to incoming. As I was watching Ruth Loves to Knit podcast, she showed some of her bags, and I think it wasn't the episode last, but before that, the episode before that. So she showed some project bags from a lady. So she's so yarnalicious, handmade for makers, handmade for you. Project bags and accessories designed with a maker in mind. And she's on Instagram, so yarnalicious. And yeah, this is her little card. Make a screenshot. She has her own website where she sells her stuff, and yeah, I couldn't resist, because the bag I saw is cosmic related, and you know that the next Murid magazine, which I've ordered as well, has the mood board it's all about cosmic. Can you hear that? That's the football or soccer somewhere. Anyhow, so this is the bag, and it's massive, and it has the moon phases, and I love it. This is canvas, and it's, mind you, it wasn't cheap, but there's so much space inside. And you can see here that it has a drawstring bit of extension. It's massive. So I put all kind of stuff in here. Not just new things. I mean, this is a bag which I got in my last Advent calendar 2021. And by the way, I've ordered another yarn Advent calendar, because I'm planning to have a Vlogmas, possibly. And yeah, in here, fluff alert. in here I have some John Arben Textiles yarn. Speaking of which, John Arben is having, what's it called? A call for submission for patterns, knitting, crochet. Just look up their Instagram, and it's for their annual, the annual number 4. And they pay well. They are providing tag editing for your patterns. So yeah, I might do something with Yarnadelic yarn from John Arden Textiles. I've got 2 here. The colorway is Pink Moon. I've showed it before. But yeah, this happens to be in this bag. But this is like a bottomless bag, because there I still have a skein of black yarn from Das Mondschaf, who provided me with the bag. I can actually put this in here as well. There. Then I've got here, you've seen this all before if you've been watching my podcasts. Laine du Nord Poema. I still have plans. I might actually use this for, yeah, I mean, sorry, my mind, squirrel. Yes, I think so. Perfect. I'll keep this out. See, sometimes you just have to go through stash. Then I've got another Laine du Nord Poema luxury line in color 227. This is a beautiful color fade. I have no plans for that yet. And then I've got River Knits Roast Chestnut, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Oh, there's some fluff there. Unfortunately, they don't sell to Germany anymore because of Brexit. The prices were too high for shipping and for customs. So if you are in the UK, then you're lucky. You can still get their yarn. And Becky and Marcus are awesome people. So this is also in here, and all the yarn which I've showed you last time from Punk Rock Unicorn, which was Neon Peach, Mega Pink. I'm just showing you again because the light is better than that backlight stuff from last time. Sage. Clam. And finally, Boudoir. So these colors were from Punk Rock Unicorn. Since then, I thought that some of these colors work better together than others. So if I take away, for instance, this one here, put it in the bag, then this changes already the color palette. And if I take this away, the sage, then it's these colors, which I really love. I love this combination. But if I take this, if I use this for the next West Knits make along, then I need more colors. So I've got here from Tamivi Colors, Summer Wine. Is it? Yes, Summer Wine. Summer Wine. This is falling. And I've got a very beautiful light color, also Tamivi Colors, and this is called, what's it called? It doesn't have a name. In this awesome, awesome speckled yarn with a bit of orange speckles. I love this. So I can see this very nicely together. And then I've got here Frozen. which is not the season, but it's very apt because it has a little bit of a blue tinge with the same. It's like a fade. So I've got these colors here. And I think this will be my Westnets. This is probably too much. I mean, usually he asks for 5 skeins, but I can see myself using, let's drop this one here. Ooh. This. But then again, Lana's Colors had a sale, and I've ordered more yarn. Don't shout at me. I've ordered more yarn. Ooh, this actually looks very nice as well. Endless possibilities. So I've ordered more yarn with Lana's Colors, and I will show it to you next time. And yeah, that's it from incoming. And now let me put this back. So now I would like to give something to you, because it's not nice of me to show you all the lovely stuff and to keep it for myself, and you might not be in the position to get this. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to give you something. Let me give you something. I guess I should be supposed to give you something for my 50th episode. This is, I believe, episode 52. So let's just celebrate life, sharing the love for crochet, and I don't need a special episode for it. So without further ado, let me show you 3 prizes which you can win. I've tried to put 3 different styles together, so depending on what you like, you might be interested in only one of these. Let me start with the not too bright colors, please. I am into muted colors. We have here a lovely project bag with pleats. It's a very nice happy yellow with beige, and the motif are flowers, meadow flowers. Don't know if you can see it. This fabric is a German fabric, and it's a small bag, probably a sock size bag, sock project bag. It's lined with the same yellow fabric. It has a zip. So you would get this together with a little felted lamb, a hand-turned wooden hook, crochet hook, which I bought in the UK either last year or the year before. This is for people who crochet like this, like you hold the crochet hook like a pen or a pencil, fountain pen. I can't use it so well because I am having my motorcycle handle grip. You might still use it like this, but I think that this rather lends itself to some fancy gripping. So this is ebony, I believe. And yeah, this also goes into this prize. And last but not least, I dug deep in my stash, and this is sock wool, 420 meters for 100 gram. And this is really 75% wool, 25% polyamide. This is really a little bit rough, and you can only wash it at 30 degrees Celsius, no conditioner. And this is from Frau Odersocke, who is not dyeing anymore, or she's not selling on Etsy anymore. But this is called Altrosa, which is German for vintage rose or vintage pink. And this is the color. So you could make yourself a pair of shorty socks with it. Or maybe you have a mini skein which you would like to combine with it. So this goes with that price as well. That's price number 1. Let's call this toes, as in on feet. The second prize comes with a bag as well. This is a handmade bag, handmade by my mother, and it has a Christmas theme. It's little gnomes. If you like gnomes, I know some of you love knitting gnomes every year. This might be the perfect bag for your gnome project. It's a drawstring bag. And what I put inside here is a little coin purse. Okay, I got this from Belgium. It's a nifty construction. Okay, so you can put some coins in there, or maybe some notions, or your, I don't know, a small pair of scissors. So this comes with it as well. And then, if you remember, I've made my mother a hat. I've made it using Lana Grossa Allora yarn and held it double with Lana Grossa Setasuri, which is a mohair. Is it a mohair? No, it's an alpaca and silk. 69% alpaca and 31% silk. So what I'm giving to you is this together. This should easily give you a hat of any size. So this is price number 2. Okay, let's call this hat as a hat. And now the last prize. Comes with different things. I've been to the craft market, the local craft market, because I couldn't go to the Düsseldorf Wool Festival. So instead I went to the local craft market, and there was a patchwork lady, and she sold needle garages. So I've bought one of these. Let me show it to you. Looks like this. Okay, and you can open it, and there is your, obviously the wrong side around. You flip this up, and there you have space for your hooks, your crochet hooks, and your knitting needles. Together with this prize, you will receive a hand-turned crochet hook. This is beech, I believe. I might be wrong, or it's elder tree. Might be elder tree. So, a crochet hook. Then some needle stoppers from Faye, who's Provenance Crafts. She gifted them to me a while ago, and I prefer the rubber ones which you put on the pointy bits of the needles, on the points of the needles. And I still got these, so yeah, I thought I would give them to you together with this. And last but not least, this comes also with yarn. These are some Advent minis from last Christmas. So I've got here for you this blue mini, and this one here, and this one here, and this one. So these minis will be part of the prize as well. This is prize number 3. It's knees. So get it? Heads, knees and toes, knees and toes. This just serves a purpose. If you want to enter to win one of these prizes, leave a comment down below and just either say head, knees, or toes. Okay, I don't care how you write this into your comment. Be creative. I would prefer it not just like a comment as head. Be inventive, like today I walked down the stairs and there I was, banged my head on my yarn shelf. It all toppled over and I took a yarn bath. No, you don't have to be inventive. Just leave me a comment, and somewhere in there, please leave the word head, knees, or toes, so that I can pick the prize winners. And this is worldwide. This is a giveaway which is worldwide. I'm very happy to send it to you. Just be aware that you will have to provide me with your physical address by email, and you can send me, well, once I've picked the winners, I will tell you where to send me your address. And please also be aware that I won't send this as a tracked parcel, so you will probably won't be able to track where it is at the moment. It might take a while to reach you. Fingers crossed that it will reach you. And I will have to, if it's international, which I actually expect it to be, then I will have to write for customs what's inside the parcel and what's the value. So I will probably say that each one of these will have a value of 20 euros, give more or less, or it's probably more, but I will say like 20 euros, and then there might be customs. So if you are the winner, you might have to pay customs. Fingers crossed that you don't have to, because I think up to 20 euros it's free, but I'm not sure. I'm not a customs expert. Just be aware that there might be customs to pay. Maybe. So I think I will have to give you a date until when you can leave a comment to win one of these prizes. And let's just say I will pick the winners on the 1st of September. I think that's okay. You've still got some time. Today's the 23rd. So yeah. A week and something. So on the 1st of September, I will draw the winners. And you might not hear directly from me, depending when I will have a chance to record the next episode. But you will definitely get the winners' announcements. You will definitely get to hear the winners here on the podcast. In the next episode, most likely. Yeah, so let me show you again. Knees. Head. Toes. I might pop in a note, a card. I don't know yet. We will see. So good luck to you. I hope it will find, all these prizes will find a new home, and that you will find joy in these things. Yeah, so that's about it from me. I'm just going to add at the end a little bit of what I was up to last week, like a bit of a walk back from the craft market and some flowers, and it's very dry here still, even though it's, yeah, the trees, we have oak trees here nearby, and they're all dropping the what are they called? Acorns, Claudia. I couldn't think of a word. I thought like oak nuts. No, Claudia, acorns. The acorns are still green, but it's so dry that the tree is dropping the acorns in the unripe state. I just hope that it will rain soon. Yeah, so this is all from me for today. I am desperate for a shower and then some crochet, and I'm going to watch Claudia's, who is Crochet Luna, last episode. I think she posted it a couple of hours ago, and I'm keen to watch it. And oh, by the way, I won the Summer of Romance Calm main prize. Yip yip. Yeah, can't wait to see what it is. Or I think it's a voucher for $40 or something like that from We Crochet. So lucky me. Another reason why I want to give it something back to you. I digress. So I will finally get some crochet time. I will cut this later in bed and then upload it, and yeah, the whole shebang. And next episode I will show you some vintage crochet, because I've been thrift shopping and I found, you've guessed it, a craft book. It's actually quite big, and it's from 1980. And I will talk about this, and there are more coming, because I already own one of these. This is book number 3, and I already own book number, I don't know what, 5 or 6 or whatever. And these are from the 80s, and I believe that some of them are really usable for these days. There's also sewing in here, and cross stitch and embroidery and knitting, but also a lot and lots of crochet. Yeah, so I might find something to make out of these. Some are really ridiculous though. But I will show you next time. This, for instance, I really liked. The jacket. There, the cardigan. Not so sure about the shoes, the boots. Yeah. And it's interesting. Many of the things you see nowadays as well, and I might get inspiration for a new design. Not copying it, but you know, getting inspirations. I was showing it to the other ladies in the last Zoom meeting of a crochet clan, and it was hilarious because where is it? I wanted to show you one thing in particular which was really hilarious. No, not that one. Where is it? Hang on, I will find it. Yeah, here. They call it ponchos and hats in funny patchwork. If you want your child to be beaten up on the street, then you can make them something like this in crochet. As I said, see you next time. See you soon. Good luck to you who want to participate in the giveaway. I hope that all these things will find a new home. And see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. P.S. It would be nice if you would subscribe. Keep safe, friends. Bye. Just in time before these subtle football supporter noises started. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Yeah. See you soon. Hi friends, just coming back from the local craft market or craft fair. Still sweating very much. Oh, I love it. Wait a second and turn you around. I love how the sun, can you see it? When it, there, when it kind of comes through the trees. Yeah, as I was saying, I was at the craft market and I got us something. A needle case, like a needle garage, and well, actually a Christmas present for one of my cousins. In August, yes, I know. Oh, that's a warplane. A project bag, and all the lovely vendors, the ladies were very nice, and we were quite chatty, talking about how nice it is to have craft markets again after all the COVID problems. And yeah. It's so hot here that the acorns are already falling off the tree, even though they're not even ripe. See how dry these are. They should be all in full bloom. Scorched by the heat and drought. These seem to be dealing better than the others. I've planted some chrysanthemums or mums. The slugs loved them as well. Look at this. Lemons. We are growing lemons in our garden in Germany. All we need now is the sea. Well, we do have a North Sea, but not right here. Also lovely bougainville. I think we will have to reorganize our garden to plant more Mediterranean plants and flowers. Hello, Boo Boo. Kuckuck. Sagst du mal Hallo? Hallo. It's the neighbor's cat. Hallo, Pupu. Hallo. Sagst du mal Hallo? Komm mal hier. Ja, komm mal. Ich sag auch Hallo. Someone doesn't like me stroking the neighbor's cat. The other neighbor's cat. Hallo, Tiki. Hallo. Tiki. Sei nicht sauer. Hm? Why do we have a mole? Tiger? Tell us. Why do you allow a mole invade our garden? Come on, tell me. Tiger? Tiki.